So the 25th Amendment has been used a handful of times in history, but the expert I spoke to said this time, even just talking about the 25th is unlike anything we have ever seen before in history.
Having the vice president take over as president temporarily while the president was disabled.
Andrew Spyropoulos, a law professor and constitutional expert, says what we normally see, the presidents enact the 25th Amendment themselves.
President Reagan had a surgery on his colon. When President Bush, George W. Bush, had 2 colonoscopies, they all invoked the 25th Amendment.
But there is another section of the 25th.
It also puts in a process for removing the president when the president doesn't want to be removed. It allows the vice president and a majority of the cabinet to write a letter saying that the president cannot do the job.
And that's about all it takes. The president would have 4 days to respond to try to get his job back. If that happens, Congress has the deciding vote, and they have 21 days to discuss. Has this ever been used for what we're seeing right now?
Never. It has never been used involuntarily.
What about when President Reagan was shot?
President Reagan couldn't sign the letter himself. And so they had a letter prepared, the vice president and the majority of the cabinet, but they never signed the letter.
Regardless, Spyropoulos tells me he thinks it's unlikely we'll see the 25th used right now.
There are just so many, there's just so little time left between now and the inauguration.
Saying he thinks the VP and the cabinet are worried they will inflame the situation even more.
I don't know if it'll make things worse, but I can tell you that that's what they're worried about. And if you think the people who support President Trump are angry now, think how angry they'll be.
Now, I do want to clarify, if the current president writes a letter trying to save his job, the vice president and the cabinet have 4 days to respond and then send it to Congress. We've also heard about another possible impeachment. Spyropoulos says that's even more unlikely than the 25th, simply because of the timeline. Of course, with an impeachment, you have to have a full trial, and we're getting close now to January 20th. Guys, back to you.